Why are there not more people talking about Canada's housing crisis? Please subscribe to my channel, Exquisite Universe, for more insightful content. For many Canadians, owning a home feels impossible, like a far-off dream. The reality of the housing market has made it incredibly challenging. Houses, especially in big cities like Toronto and Vancouver, are super expensive. The prices have skyrocketed over the years, making it hard for average families to afford. This isn't just a problem for people who want to buy a house, it affects everyone in Canada. Renters are also feeling the pinch as rental prices soar.
Owning a home used to be a big part of what it meant to be Canadian. It was a symbol of stability and success. Now, it feels out of reach for so many people. The dream of homeownership is slipping away. It's making people worried and unsure about the future. Financial stress is becoming a common experience. As prices keep going up, Canadians are asking some tough questions. Why is this happening? What can be done?
In this video, we'll look at why houses are so expensive in Canada. We'll explore the factors driving these high prices. We'll see how it affects different people, from young workers to families and grandparents. Each group faces unique challenges, and we'll talk about some things we could do to make housing more affordable for everyone. There are potential solutions that need to be discussed. It's time to talk about this big problem and find some good solutions. Together, we can work towards making homeownership a reality for more Canadians. The cost of houses in Canada has been going up for a long time. Over the past 2 decades, the prices have skyrocketed, making it increasingly difficult for average Canadians to afford a home. A bunch of different things have caused this, making it really hard to buy a home. Economic factors, government policies, and market dynamics all play a role in this complex issue. One big reason is supply and demand. When there are more people looking to buy homes than there are homes available, prices naturally go up.
Canada is a big country, but there aren't enough houses, especially in cities where people want to live. Urban areas are particularly affected, with high demand and limited supply. More people want to live in these places, and there aren't enough houses for everyone. This urban migration puts additional pressure on the housing market. Plus, low interest rates made it easier to borrow money, so even more people wanted to buy houses, which made prices go up even more. The availability of cheap credit has fueled the housing boom.
But it's not just supply and demand. Other factors also contribute to the rising prices. Some people buy houses not to live in, but to sell them later for more money. This practice, known as flipping, adds to the problem. This is called speculation, and it makes prices go up even faster. Investors looking for quick profits drive up demand and prices. Also, sometimes it's hard to build new houses because of rules and paperwork. Zoning laws, building codes, and other regulations can slow down construction. This means there aren't enough houses and the prices stay high. The combination of high demand, limited supply, and regulatory hurdles keeps the market tight and prices elevated. Not everyone is affected by high housing costs in the same way. The impact varies significantly across different age groups and life stages. Young people, who often have student loans and are just starting their careers, can't afford to buy houses in many cities. They find themselves stuck in a cycle of renting, unable to save enough for a down payment.
These young people, sometimes called Generation Rent, might have to wait longer to start a family, or follow their dreams because they have to spend so much money on rent. The high cost of living forces them to make sacrifices in other areas of their lives.
Families are also struggling. The dream of owning a home is slipping away for many as they grapple with rising costs and stagnant wages. Having a house with a backyard is becoming a distant dream for many families. They are forced to compromise on space and amenities, impacting their quality of life. They have to make tough decisions about where to live and how to spend their money. Every choice comes with trade-offs, and the pressure is immense.
Grandparents, especially those who live on a fixed income, are also having a hard time. The financial strain is particularly severe for seniors who rely on limited pensions or social security. Rising property taxes and the increasing cost of everything make it hard to stay in their homes. Many seniors face the heartbreaking possibility of having to leave the homes they've lived in for decades.
Section 4, Building Solutions. Let's talk about some solutions.
We need to do a lot of different things to make housing more affordable. We need help from the government, businesses, and communities.
One important thing is to build more affordable places to live.
The government needs to help build more apartments and other types of affordable housing.
We also need to make it easier to build new houses. Less paperwork and simpler rules would help.
We also need to stop people from buying houses just to make money.
We could put a tax on people who buy houses but don't live in them.
We could also try new ideas like smaller houses or sharing houses with other people.
Section 5. A call for collective action. Shaping the future of Canadian housing. Fixing the housing problem in Canada is really hard, and there are no easy answers. But if we talk about it and work together, we can make things better. Everyone needs to help. The government, builders, community groups, and regular people like you and me. We need to stop just talking and start doing things. We need to make sure everyone has a safe and affordable place to live. This isn't just about money, it's about making sure everyone in Canada has a good life. We want to hear from you. Tell us your stories and your ideas. Let's work together to find solutions so that everyone in Canada can have a place to call home. Don't forget to subscribe to Exquisite Universe for more updates on important topics.